Hi. Hi, Lily. Good morning, everybody. So, I'm just, I just woke up. I'm hungry as fuck, and I don't have any food in my house because I haven't been able to go grocery shopping because we've been working the past few days. So, I'm gonna go get a bagel. And, yeah. I'm gonna go get some food, and then I'm gonna start getting ready for tonight. Bagels. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. And sorry, I can't really read your comments unless I'm stopped because I don't want to get in an accident. I can't read Russian. You guys, the weather is so fucking nice this morning. Well, I'm sure other people wouldn't consider this nice weather, but it's like totally overcast, which is my favorite. Overcast weather is my favorite weather. Love you too, even though I can't read who wrote that. Yeah, so like growing up in the Bay, every morning when you wake up, it's like totally gray outside and it's cold. There's no sun. It's beautiful, and that is my favorite weather, and that's what it's like right now, and it makes me so happy. I am the happiest when it's overcast, and if it's raining, then I'm like the ultimate happiest is when it's like raining and thunderstorming. I don't like driving in the rain because people are fucking idiots and don't know how to drive in the rain, but when I can be inside, I love the rain. I love winter, so I'm so bummed about summer coming. It's like bittersweet because I like the summer because that's when I make the most money, you know, because that's when there's the most business here in Vegas. But I hate the fucking weather, especially in Vegas. I hate the heat, you know? So it's like a love-hate relationship with the seasons out here. Thank you for my hearts. Do I know Turkey? I know of it. I can't speak Turkish. I don't know anything about Turkey because I'm an American and we don't know shit about the rest of the world over here. Şunu. So, last night, the guys that we did a party for were from the UK, right? And, I come out, because you guys probably heard Chester was like, hey, the guys gotta go and they want to say bye to you before you leave. So I shut down the Periscope, we went out and talked to them for a minute and then came back. But it was so funny because we go out, oh my god, my ears are like totally poking out of my bandana. I look really funny. Okay, so, we come out and the guys are like, hey, we thought, what did they say? Oh, we have, tip money for you, but we didn't know how to give it to you, and we didn't want to, like, throw it on you guys because we thought it would be rude. And we were like, oh my god, and I was like, it's never rude to throw money at a stripper. And I'm all, we love it, which we do. I mean, like, if, like, you're a stripper, there is nothing, like, that, like, feels better than when, like, when you're putting in work and then you just feel the dollar bills raining all over your skin. Like, it's amazing. And he's like, oh no, that's just so, we consider that so rude in the UK. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. So, and for me, I'm thinking like, oh my god, like, does that make us look like like we're really trashy, you know? Like our, like American girls looked at like we're like the trashy strippers because we like money thrown at us, you know? And, what's for breakfast? I'm getting a bagel sandwich. God, I'm a fucking ratchet mess this morning. Yeah, I'm a porn star. You can click the link in my bio and find my movies. I'm getting some grub. Yeah, they can touch. They can touch our boobs and our butts and stuff. Oh, I'm a bitch. Why are you on my Periscope? It's like, I think it's like almost 9. Let me see. Yeah, 8:43. I am Bae of the Week. Oh my god, sorry, I'm so ratchet right now. It is a ratchet morning, right? So much ratchetness. It's okay, I'm gonna get my food, I'm gonna stuff my face, and then fix all of this. And then it's gonna be on and popping. Yeah, so he hands me, he goes to hand me this big ass stack of cash. It was like seriously like that big. And he's like, yeah, so we didn't want to be rude, so we wanted to just hand it to you. And I felt so awkward because for me, I feel weird being handed money because I'm used to like the money being thrown on me or being like put like in my panties or my bra. So I felt so awkward like being handed money. So I was like, put it in my boobs. And I like open my dress and like have him shove all the money in my cleavage because I felt weird. I felt awkward. It's like he feels awkward and doesn't want to throw it on us because it's rude. And I feel weird and don't want to be handed money because that feels weird and tacky. So I'm just like, oh my god. And then they were just telling us, like, it was funny. They were all doing these American impressions. And I was dying. Because if you see, like, people from other countries, especially, like, if you see people from the UK do impressions of Americans, it's, like, the most embarrassing thing ever. Like, it's so embarrassing. And they were like, they kept going, have a good day. And we're like, why are you saying that? And they're like, because Americans, and this is so true. He goes, Americans are so phony and they always want to say, how are you doing today? And he goes, and they don't care. And I'm like, it's true. They don't. He goes, because they'll ask you, how are you doing? And then they're already looking at the next person before you even answer their question. Good morning, Tony. And he's like, they don't even really care. And I'm like, I'm like, yeah, I guess that's pretty true. Well, it's called politeness. He goes, but they're like, he goes, you guys are like overly polite. He goes, you guys invest in people that you don't even know, and you're like, have a great day. And he goes, you don't care if our day is great. And he's like, you know, he goes, we're in the UK, we're civil with each other. He goes, but over here you guys are like overly invested, like, but you're pretending. And I'm like, that's very, very true. And then when they're leaving, I'm telling them all like, oh, have a great night. And I'm like, oh my god, now I feel really stupid because I just did exactly what you just made fun of us for doing. Yes, I dance at a club also. I look beautiful. Thank you. I think you're blind, but thank you. Their customer service there is awful. Oh, really? That's funny. Because they don't believe in being fake nice. True, I do that to my coworkers all the time. Right? Or it's funny because, like, I don't talk about how much money I make at the parties, you guys. That's personal. You're going to be in Vegas in 2 weeks? Well, then you should book us. Go click the link in my bio, stripclub2u.com, and book us for your friends. We'll come to your room and put on a fucking dope-ass party. It'll be great. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, it was funny. They were great. They were awesome, awesome group. We're used to saying, have a good day. Oh, yeah, like we were talking about, like, at the, whatchamacallit, at the grocery store, you know, like when you're at the grocery store and the cashier's like, how's your day going? And if you're like, oh, good, they're like, oh, good. And you're like, great, how about you? Oh, it was great, okay, awesome. And then that's it. But if they ask you, like, how's your day going? And you're like, then they just kind of look at you confused, like, well, You weren't supposed to say that. Hold on, you guys. About to get my fat kid on. Hold on. Okay. What do I want? I think I want, like, the spinach and mushroom sandwich. I wonder if we should get something for later. Alright. Can I get the spinach and mushroom breakfast bagel? But can I get it with cheddar instead of Swiss?
You want it cheddar instead of Swiss?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And can I get it on a Asiago?
Okay.
And an iced tea.
Medium or large?
Medium's fine.
Okay, anything else for you today?
No, that's it.
Alright, can we tell did you want the mango iced tea or the black iced tea?
Black iced tea, please.
Okay, it's going to be 7:45 at the window. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. No, it's not the police. It's the freaking intercom for the bagel place. The show at the RA last night was fucking awesome. These guys were great. So it was a really small party. It was funny because we did, hold on, I'm trying to like get through this like ridiculously tiny driveway. Okay, so it was weird. We don't usually do like really small parties that much, just because it's not really cost effective for a small group, you know? Because it's not exactly like a cheap show. It's not like super expensive, but it's not really a cheap show. We, on Thursday, our party was only 5 guys. And then yesterday, our party was 4 guys? Or 5 guys also? I think 5 guys. And, the group, the first night, it's weird because it could go either way. And the group the first night, super nice guys, super nice from Orange County, but they were like so mellow, like so just like chill, so mellow. And then so it like makes it a little bit weird because you're like, are they enjoying themselves or are they not? Like they were nice, they were happy, and they said thank you and they loved the party, but they were just like so chill. And then these guys last night, they were so fucking like turned up. They were so excited. They had so much energy, and it's just so funny like how you can take the exact same amount of people, but depending on the people, the experience is like so different. Like the energy level is so different. So it was interesting. But both groups were great. Both groups were super nice. And then tonight, the group that we have a party for, it's going to be like 17 guys. So it'll definitely be more energy, especially since we did a party for these guys like 6 months ago. And they are fucking awesome. They're crazy. They're bae boys. They're fucking awesome. So I know this is going to be great. 17 down. That's like a normal size party. I'm getting paid to go to the party. I'm not going to get paid to go to UFC. And I'm going to buy the fights tomorrow. So I'm going to see the fights. Better than any party. Not if I'm not getting paid. What the hell? I don't need your bagel net. Get out of here. Why are you telling me to go to UFC tonight? Do you work there? Are you promoting? Oh, Jim, you're going to the fight? Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of people in town because it's UFC and it's, NASCAR also. Oh, let me get my money out. I can't even like close my wallet now because there's so much freaking cash in it. Yes, ma'am.
Regular or the mango one?
Regular, please. Or could you do like half and half?
Yeah.
Like half black, half mango?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you. 7, something. How much show with you cost if I'm ever in town? Click the link in my bio, stripclub2u.com. We don't discuss pricing on the internet, but if you go on there, you can find the email and phone number to get a hold of us, and we'll give you all of the info through email or over the phone. Yeah, so don't anybody ruin the fights for me. I'm not even going, because my plans was tonight I was going to stay home, eat pizza, watch the fights, but now I have to work. So I'm going to be buying the fights tomorrow, so don't anybody fucking ruin it for me, please. Good morning, Mel. Thank you for my pictures last night. Thank you. What was my total?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
7:45.
Okay, thank you. Watch what online for free? The fights? Okay, don't be rude. Anybody who comes in here and ruins shows. Okay, anybody who does spoiler alerts. I know the fight didn't happen yet, but anybody who comes in here talking about fucking Walking Dead, the fights, anything like that, and does spoiler alerts, your ass is getting fucking blocked. I've already blocked like 20 people over the past couple months just for doing fucking spoilers. It's rude. Like, you should fucking know better. Thank you.
Welcome. I really like your nails.
Thank you. I should probably give her a tip. Send the karma back around, you know? Should know. I'm thebomb.com. Thank you. Good morning, Alistair. Thank you. That's for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day. Out this bitch. Okay. What's up? Thank you guys for giving me hearts, even though I can't really, like, read your comments and whatnot. There's so many fucking, like, race cars out here right now because of NASCAR. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna go on social media, at any time, like tonight or tomorrow, because I just want to. I'm gonna record the prelims so I can watch the prelims, and then I'm gonna buy the fights on pay-per-view. I don't want to watch it online for free because I'd rather just pay the $50 and be able to sit on my nice comfy couch and watch it on my big screen. I don't want to watch the fight on a tiny little fucking screen, all like bootlegged on YouTube. You see my nails? You like them? Oh my god, I'm such a fucking mess this morning. Guys, I'm NASCAR, UFC, and Viva Las Vegas was there this weekend. Holy shit. Yeah, it's crazy. The traffic getting on the strip last night was insane. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Slinger. Yeah, I'm not gonna show my tits because I'm driving. Actually, I don't show my tits ever because it's Periscope and I'll get blocked. If you want to see my tits, there are multiple ways you can do it. You can click the links in my bio. You can Google my fucking name and see my tits in lots of places. You can go on my Twitter where I post all my uncensored pictures. Or you can book me for a party or come see me at the strip club. There are so many options of ways to see my tits. But I'm not going to show them on Periscope. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, question. I don't know if I'll be able to see your question, so you better ask it before the light turns green. How often do I drink? Not very often. What's the male equivalent of stripping? Stripping. What do you mean? It's the same thing. Stripping. But being a guy. Is that Ratchet? Consider yourself blessed. I am. I'm so fucking Ratchet right now. What are you talking about? But thank you. Thank you. No, I don't have a bra on. I don't ever wear like bras or panties unless I like need to. I still look cute. Thank you. Hey. Hey, it's Hussein OG. OG? I'm not gonna open the sunroof. Why? There's no sun out. How much money do I make stripping? Why do people ask that? I mean, I guess it's kind of an interesting topic of conversation. strippers don't talk about how much money they make, though. It's just like anybody in the entertainment industry or like drug dealers, people who get paid in cash don't talk about how much money they make, because then they're liable, for, So I'm not going to talk about how much money that I make. And any girl or any person who tries to brag about the amount of money that they make on social media is a fucking liar. Yeah, exactly. You could be the tax man, like 50 Cent says. What are you, the tax man? The tax man here? I'm going home right now. Do you get all the money that you get on stage as a stripper? Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's my motherfucking money. My nipples are not hard enough. Well, sorry. Wasn't really trying to make them hard for you. Thank you for the hearts. No, I don't do extras. I don't hate on any girls that do. Make your money in any way that you can. If you're still happy and you can still sleep at night, then fucking suck as many dicks as you possibly can. But I myself do not do extras. I just there's two different like types of mentalities in females, and it takes a special type of woman to be able to detach their mind from their body, which is what women have to do to be able to do extras, They have to be able to kind of like take themselves out of their body during the experience, so that they're not really like there mentally, they're just there physically. And I don't have the ability to do that. If I can't have sex with you like for free, then I can't do it for money, because I just don't have the ability to separate my mind from my body like that. No, decapitate themselves. That's exactly what I'm saying. Once got head at a strip club. It was great. Good. I'm glad it was a good blowjob. Yeah, so I don't ever hate on like working girls, escorts, prostitutes, like whatever you want to call yourself. I support it 100%. I think prostitution should totally be legal. I think it should 100% be legal. I only don't support it when it's like fucking like little girls, like underage girls getting trafficked, out of their own free will. Or like if you're fucking married, you shouldn't be paying for prostitutes. But if you're a single guy and you're not hurting anybody, then you should be able to pay for all the sex you want, in my opinion. You're not hurting anybody. If it's consensual between the male and the female, and you want to have a great time, she wants to make some money, and it's like there's plenty of men out there who don't have the time to invest in relationships, or they're just really socially awkward, or they have bad anxiety, or for whatever reason they're just not good with women, and they don't really have the ability, they're not suave, so they can't really get women on their own. So if that man wants to feel good about himself and wants to feel loved, because it's so much more than just like the sexual part of it. People think that it's just about like getting your dick sucked and getting off real quick, but for most men, it's more the emotional experience. You want a woman to make you feel cared about. You want a woman to make you feel loved and pay you that attention. And I think everybody deserves to have that feeling. So if you want to pay for that, and a girl is okay with herself and she's going to feel good after giving you that experience and feel good about herself because she made you feel happy, I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. Personally, I'm just an entertainer. I just put on a show. That's all I do. But, I don't think that there's anything wrong with the girls who take it to the next level. I think that they're needed in this world. Prostitutes have been around since Jesus, you guys. So, hoes need love too. Oh, you saw when I got my butthole tattoo? You like the blonde? Thanks. Okay, you guys, I'm just getting home, so I'm gonna go scrub and get ready for the party. And I will tune in later. And yeah, and then tonight, like I said, I have a special surprise for you. We were gonna do it last night, but then we had to reschedule, so we're gonna do it tonight. So yes, I will see you guys later when we do the party, and then I'll tune in later for our special little show that we have planned. So see you later, alligators. I'll talk to you